Yo, let's chat. I had some pretty interesting finding. So 2012, that's when the Mayans predicted the end of the world, okay? Now, I found out yesterday that the reptilian race, okay, stay with me, the reptilian race is depicted as the entities that took over Eden, that took over heaven, right? The reptilians are the Vatican. They are in correspondent to the dark ones who live in our oceans, aka aliens. I'm not saying all aliens are bad, but they are the rooted foundation of mind control and separation from each other and from source. Okay, so now how interesting. 2012, they predicted the end of the world, the end of the illusion. What have we been living in? In a matrix, in an illusion, in a separation, in division, through ego, through what we don't have, or through what they have, or through dominancy, conquer, power. Okay, this has been the timeline for many moons. Why? It's because when we are out of balance, meaning when we are divided from source, we are easily entrapped. We are easily controlled. We are easily separated from not only each other, but from our bodies, from our inherited health, wealth, and abundance. So 2012, let's break it down. Break it down. So 20 in the Bible, numerology means redemption. 12 means completion. So we are seeking redemption of the completion of what? The matrix. Wow. Then where did my mind take me? 2012, you break it down to its some number in numerology. That's number 5. Okay. Wow. The 5th dimension. It is breaking the illusion to the 5th dimension, to the Garden of Eden. So 20 means redemption in addition. Okay. Check this out. This is curiosity most high. So this is how my brain works, okay? That makes sense. So 20, redemption. 12, completion. But also, this could mean 20 for redemption for the 12th dimensional beings from the polarized realms, right? We are interdimensional beings in this reality, in this universal dimension. There's 12 above and 12 below, okay? The reptilians thrive at the 12th dimension. Like, that is the lowest. Okay, that's low. That's why they call it like Lucifer, hell, dark forces, because they literally are the embodiment of the negative 12th density reality. So how interesting. 20, redemption. 12, density race, meaning the negative polarity of what source is. Source is creation. Source is infinite. Now, the 144,000, the tribes of Israel, is that you? 144 is 12 times 12. So we are purifying from that 12th dimension to the above 12th dimension. I just fucking figured that out. Does that not make sense? It creates the 144. So 144, the 144,000 tribes of Israel will come. They will wake up. They will wake up the people of Israel, which just means like, because it's all metaphor, right? Everything in the Bible has meaning, but some you need to use your discernment. The 144,000 will wake up and show the people. They will leak this information. They will fucking have the courage to dissect this shit. Is that you? Rise. You know, in the last year in my spiritual journey, you know, I felt a lot of separation because that's all I've experienced in my life. You know, I have no family. They all shun me. You know, I don't really have any friends. I do, but it's just, it's not family. It's not the security of this reality, of this 3-dimensional world, right? Like I have nothing to lose. Jesus says, people without mothers and fathers, they will follow me. Heed this information, homies. Be your own experiment. So 2012, some number is 5. 5 is what? This is the age of Aquarius, the 5th dimension, okay? 2012, 20, redemption, 12. The negative polarity to the above polarity, right? Because when we shift into this 5th dimension, when we lose the reptilian forces, when we lose that type of dark influence, there's nothing but us to thrive and to rise and to learn about ourselves, to learn about the love that we have through the source infinite, through who we are, because we are so entangled in this false reality that is crumbling? Do you see it? Do you feel it? Okay. Whew. So I find it very interesting, these synchronicities. So what does this all mean? I want people to start to understand and to keep in mind energy. What we think is going to manifest. The reptilians thrive off repetition of self-loathing, self-serving behavior. So how are we doing that in our everyday lives, right? Like, how are we implementing it? Like, if we doom scroll, like for me, it's doom scrolling. For me, like, I need to quit smoking, but that's okay. I'm going through a lot of shifts, and it is what it is. I'm working every day. I'm getting stronger, right? It doesn't deter me from my gift. It may stun my frequency, but at the same time, like, I feel like I smoke to not embody so much light because I'm so high energy. Because the more you learn, the more you fucking unlock the realms of all that is, homies. And sometimes we have to walk through the darkness. We have to take a look at these attachments to really sever them. You know, like I went through another kind of dark night of the soul this weekend because this individual, you know, kept stalking my page, and you know, he's a spiritualist, and it brought back emotions of me feeling rejected from my own family, because in spirituality we are one. We don't hide because we are intimidated. We don't watch to cipher. And it's interesting. So I blocked his personal page, and then he was like stalking me from his business page, and I found that yesterday and I blocked it. This morning I was taking my kids to school. I heard his fucking name on the radio. So that is a manifestation. If you constantly see signs that, let's say you're going through a breakup, and you see signs of their vehicles, or you see their phone numbers, a couple digits of their phone numbers, or you just think about them, right? Even though I wasn't thinking about this human being, he keeps popping up for me to use my discernment to pass this message of how powerful, when someone's thinking about you, you will get signs. You will have the gift of discernment to be like, okay? People are scared right now because there's a lot of information, man. You can feel the pressure. You can feel the pressure to know more, to go within. What relationships are suffering? How isolated do you feel? How lost in lust are you? And that you know, you're just like, your ego's through the roof. You know what I mean? Like, who watches this till now, you will understand me, right? We are in a frequency war. What does that mean? CERN, okay? CERN, who invented the World Wide Web, is in alliance with the US government and the Vatican. Hopefully this posts, but you can see it's frequency, right? They learned how to use frequency to manipulate our brainwaves. Our heads are walking frequencies of what? Of this reality, of material reality. Our heart is a frequency receptor of source, of being, of our natural origin, period. Much love.